Hello to my beautiful air signs. Welcome to my channel, Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for July 2024. We're already into the summer solstice part of the atmosphere in the US. And I just want to thank you so much for being a part of the channel. And those of you who are just viewing, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel move forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you from the bottom to the top of my heart. Okay, air signs, before we get into the reading, I want to share with you some of the astrological events that's happening. We have the Saturn in Pisces in retrograde. We have Neptune in Pisces in retrograde. We have Chiron in Aries in retrograde. Okay, and all three of these planets are looking at healing our souls. Okay, these are soulful healings, especially, with Chiron and Neptune. Saturn is the father. So the father energy in us that, within our relationships that we had, that's where that energy is directed, where we should be looking at letting go of those old pictures that, it shaped our belief systems. So now we're shining a light on that because it's time for us to let go of that energy because it's no longer serving a purpose in our lives. And it's somewhere in our lives, not just you air signs, but this is happening with, the whole collective consciousness. Now, Neptune is in Pisces, to heal, our soul. It want us to, raise our level of spirituality and self-actualization. And then we have Chiron in Aries, and it's showing us where we need to heal that wound because Chiron is the wounded healer. And wherever Aries is in your chart, that's the area that we will look to try and let go of those things that have been holding us in a place of limbo. We need to flush things out, let things release things because it controls us if we don't. So it's relinquishing the control that are over us because of our, our growing up. We learn through our parents, they learn through theirs, and sometimes people don't break the cycle. So there are several cycles that are that we are working on letting go of. Okay. And then on the 5th, we have Cancer, Sun, and Moon, new moon on the 5th. And they're all, the Sun, Moon, and Venus are all in the sign of Cancer. So wherever Cancer is, that's where this light is being shown, and that nurturing energy is playing a part. And, of course, the sun just shines. It has no problem doing that. And Venus is bringing fun and love into the situation. So, with all that being said, we have this full moon that is on the 21st, and it's the second Capricorn full moon. And if you can imagine, we have this soft center, which is Cancer. And then we have the last full moon in Capricorn. And then the new full moon that's happening on the 21st of July, it is fencing in this Cancer energy because there's something about this Cancer energy that is transforming, and in the meantime, the Capricorn full moons is protecting this energy so that, it can harness its power, it can grow and develop, and it can become what it needs to become without some other energy trying to attack it. So just know that something within us is changing. And if you have any signs at 23 to 29 degrees, these are the fixed signs, then you have you're going to experience some of those changes. But the new moon and the sun and Venus are at 14 degrees. So just know that Mars and Uranus are at that 29 degrees that I was speaking of. So that's where, some big changes are going to be happening because Uranus is like an electrical being that just, it's going to just change everything. So just be aware that with Mars and with Uranus, they're both kind of, Mars is, it don't think, it acts first, and it's ready to go and charge in. And Uranus is like unexpectedly, and it's going to throw those bolts of electricity and just change the whole scene. So, I mean, I kind of ran into this situation too fast because that's how that energy works. But just know that we have Neptune at 29 degrees, okay? And that is going to be changing signs in a couple of years. So this has to do with our spiritual growth. Then we have the new moon, which is at 14 degrees. And that is happening on the 5th, okay? And then we have Mars and Uranus acting out at that 29 degrees, 29 degrees, but it'll affect anybody between 23 and 29 degrees of Taurus, the fixed signs. Okay, so now that I've cleared that up, we can move on to the next phase. So now I think I've said everything about what's going on astrologically. So let's see what the overall energy is for the air signs this month. And usually with air signs, in particularly if I'm working on a Gemini energy, it tends to make me scatter things around. That's what Gemini does to me. It may not happen for everybody, but I'm just saying because it's happening. So we have indecision, okay? Something that you need to decide has not happened yet. So you're trying to figure out which way you should go. And it's okay. Wow. Air signs. And then we have anxiety. You don't see that coming. So there's some anxiety around some standstill, indecisiveness. You're not moving forward, which is something that you have to do, okay? That is just not something that is acceptable, is not acceptable. That's what I'm saying. It's something you have to do. So at this very moment, you're contemplating, and hopefully you'll make, the right choices and move on from whatever obstacle is in your way. Okay? And then this is the astrology card is what I'm looking at here. The house is the 9th house. I don't know why I pulled that first, but again, it's that Gemini energy that's affecting me right now. This is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Okay, so this is what's sparking you here is your ninth house, and you're trying to decide, what you want to do. Okay, and all of this has to do with your higher level of growth. And look, what have I been talking about? Look at that. What you don't see coming is this Gemini energy. This energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange as possible. Well, wonderful. Okay, that's what's needed. Now let's see what phase of the moon is affecting the air signs. The full moon. Okay, the full moon this time is in Capricorn, but this one is in Scorpio. So we're going to just look at the phase of the moon, not the sign that it's in. So the full moon, breathe through the tension, okay? And that makes sense here because there is some indecision about the choices you need to make. And when there is Gemini, there's always a choice that needs to be made, okay? And this is, okay, so that's the moon there. And they look like it has to do with some ninth house issues. That's higher learning, your spirituality, your religion. Are you sure you're on the right path? Changes in that way may be coming to the forefront. And what you don't see coming, first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Hey, honor your feelings so you can let go of that energy. Okay? It's okay to have those feelings, but you have to, acknowledge them and let them go. So, let's see what is the situation for you this month. It sounds like, everything we looking at is telling the story. Let's see. It's the Six of Pentacles, okay, karmic energy. You may be like the wealthy person in this card, having a good relationship with money and in a position to offer financial assistance to others. Or you may be on the receiving end of someone's generosity and are accepting their gifts with gratitude. Yes, either way, this is a beautiful thing, okay? Help is out there for you. You have help, or you are helping, which is always positive energy flowing. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the Knight of Pentacles, it looks like. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. This is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. The daily grind of responsibilities might not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put it in the work, you will reap great rewards. Okay? So this is earth energy, air signs, okay? Focus on what's most important to you. Okay? So let's see what the tarot want to share. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Three of Swords. Wow, there is the King of Cups. All right. We have the Princess of Wands, which I believe is the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Coins. The Princess of Coins, okay. The Hierophant is showing up in all readings thus far. The Seven of Swords. Wow. Death card, Seven of Coins. Two of Cups. Okay. But there's still some Two of Coins. Wow, double twos. It's been a double seven, double fours that's shown up so far in different readings. King of Swords. Oops. The Fool. The Hermit. The Knight of Swords. That's your energy, air signs. The High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups. And then what you don't see coming is the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. So the first week of July, there looks like there is all right, okay. I'm just looking at this intellectual energy with these swords here. You know, it's like this someone is wants to tear you down and, you know, your heart break and all of this. But we have the King of Cups here who is rising to the occasion. And this Six of Cups energy here too to soothe your soul. So I'm just going to call it what it is. This looks like energy of the past with these swords energy, and you are, you know, you're growing, or you have grown from that energy. And you are being the bigger person, air signs. It's, you know, there's some confusion right now in your space that you're working on releasing. And it's probably with this Neptunian energy, you know, you need to release because it is making a connection with Pluto. And, you know, that has to do with relinquishing control. This is that Pluto energy because it's all about control, taking charge and moving in. And the air signs Aquarius has Pluto, is in the sign of Pluto right now. I mean, Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius right now. So wherever that is in your chart, it is making a big impression towards change and gaining your own power. And it looks like right now we're looking at power around money, because we have the Three of Coins here, and this is looking at, your job, the work that you do in your sixth house. And we have the Princess of Coins, when that's the Knight. Or it's not the Knight, it's the, because the Knight is showing up as who he is. So I wonder if the Princess is the Page. But this energy that's coming in with the princess, if they're developing their own process about or learning about money and how to have it, how to grow it, and how to keep it. Because we have the Three of Coins, which has to do with your work, people admiring you, and you are, doing a good job about it. And then the princess is showing that she's learning. This is a learning curve, learning how to manage money. And then we have the Princess of Wands here, with that fiery energy going for it. If you want to stand up for a promotion, you're ready. And we have the Hierophant, who is talking about, having faith and trust and belief in yourself, that whatever it is that you want to create for yourself, you can. You just have to act on it. Okay? So we have transformative energy here with this Death card. Okay? You are transforming, with that Pluto energy. That's what Pluto does. It transforms, okay? But you're changing, you're growing, and you are coming out of, that shedding this skin that is making you stronger, that is making you more credible, that is making you more incitable. So people see you, they recognize you, and they see your growth. But again, you're still looking at how to make more money or how to create more money in your life. And you're also looking at making a connection with a partner who can also help you grow your money. Air signs. And again, we have this King of Wands energy, which is, that's your vibration there. So we're looking at double twos, we're looking at emotional support and financial support here. And we have a King of Swords energy, which might be, someone else coming in to help you with that, to communicate his intentions. Because, the King of Swords, they know how to communicate because they're of higher mind, and they can tell you exactly what you need to do, or show you. But usually it's coming from a space of communication verbally. Okay, and you are exploring, being the Fool right now, starting something new. Some of you might be, going into your own business instead of working for someone else, or going to explore a travel to another land. And we have the ninth house energy here as well, because that has to do with travel. So you may be interested in seeing other sides of yourself by new experiences. And with the hermit, it's all about hiding, but you're coming out of that hiding phase. You are. And we have the Knight of Swords here. Again, could be this King of Swords, but that energy is still, here in this last week of the month. And we have the High Priestess energy, but you're able to see beyond the veil, okay? So there is certainly some download information that's coming to you from the High Priestess, something that you need to know that's going to benefit you in the way of this Ace of Cups, okay? It's an emotional experience that the High Priestess is shedding light on for you. So I think this is beautiful, and you keep working on your money, because your money is going to bring, because the work is going to bring success. All right. Now I'm going to pull a Doors card. These are divine doors. It just helps us to see what we are entering into. So this says morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. Okay? But just be aware of the doors that you enter. Now, what you don't see coming, guess what? The Three of Cups. Where did we have the Three of Cups? Right here. No, that's Three of Coins. But anyway, we got a 3. We do. Okay, so then this is what you don't see coming. Grass is greener on the other side. It says, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Here we have it. Yeah, fun in the sun. That was funny. I thought I had some 3 of cups stuff down here already, but I have 3s. Coins, sword, and that's it. Okay, so air signs, that is your reading for the month of July. I hope this helps, and look forward to seeing you in the new month. And until next time, bye for now. Love you. Hope and happiness.